How did we do it? In this video, I will explain the solution to your turn exercise 11B1, dealing with intervals and motion. First, let's listen. We begin by analyzing the harmonic intervals between the voices. Because this example represents correct counterpoint, all intervals will be consonant. That means our only answer choices are the third, fifth, sixth, and octave. The first interval for the pickup beat is given. It's a fifth. So let's look at the first beat of bar 1. This interval spans from F in the bass to D in the soprano. It is a sixth. When you calculate the interval, remember to include the starting note as number 1. In this case, we count F, G, A, B flat, C, D as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We write the number 6 even though the notes are literally an octave and a sixth apart. When analyzing counterpoint, we only need to write simple intervals, so all of your numbers will be 8 or smaller. The next interval, from E to E, is a perfect octave, so we write 8. On beat 3, F in the soprano above D in the bass creates a third, because we count D, E, F as 1, 2, 3. We continue to fill in the harmonic intervals in the same way. At this point, you may want to pause the video and check your interval answers. Our next job is to circle each perfect consonance. Remember that the perfect consonances include unisons, fifths, and octaves. There are no unisons in this example, so we circle each fifth and octave. Notice that there are more imperfect consonances than perfect ones. This is a hallmark of good counterpoint. Having completed steps 1 through 3, we now explore the motion between the two voices. In step 4, we label each instance of voice movement as similar, parallel, contrary, or oblique. First, look for 2 of the same interval in a row. We have a pair of sixths crossing from bar 1 to bar 2, and a pair of thirds in bar 3. When we move from an interval to the same interval, we have parallel motion, so we mark these spots with the letter P above the staff. Next, we will explore the soprano bass motion from the beginning. Crossing into the first bar, we have oblique motion because the soprano moves while the bass stays on the same pitch. Let's continue with the first full bar. The voices move in opposite directions on beats 1, 2, and 3. We label this contrary motion. On beats 3 and 4, the soprano and bass both move down, but by different amounts. The soprano leaps a sixth while the bass moves stepwise. Here the voices move in similar motion. Bar 2 begins with contrary motion and ends with the parallel thirds that we've already identified. We continue with contrary motion, followed by similar motion, and we end with contrary motion to the cadence. Let's listen one more time. This concludes the video. Thanks for watching.